Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play.
Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Flushed out right.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dominique Robinson, the one who got in there to drop it. But defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3-and-out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on first and second down. And then on third down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over first and 10. On first and 10, here's Fields. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. In motion goes the tight end. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. A play fake. Now Fields to throw. He'll buy some time right. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. Throwing on third down, Fields. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
On first down, it's Fields. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Finding room at midfield. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
Play action. It's Fields.
Forced out to his left.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Jones has it. Finding room at midfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And he'll be brought down at the 27. First down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Santos with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over.
Touchdown Bears! Velus Jones.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Garoppolo looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Garoppolo. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make it 24-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Fields. He'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the 1st half. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So this lead, Charles, just continuing to swell here in the 1st half.
Well, it's interesting. When we talked to them prior to the game, they told us that their game plan was take no prisoners, and they've lived up to it so far because everything has worked. No guarantee that'll continue, but all in all, this coaching staff's got to be very pleased by what they've seen.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the 2nd half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Left side, got Jones. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
To me, the defense was a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields.
Going deep for Montgomery. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Jalen Johnson up to make the tackle.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo steps away to his left.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Gold with the extra point, and that cuts this lead down to 13. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. He has enough for the first down, and the keeper a gain of 6. Running left, Montgomery. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try to run wide side with Montgomery. He was trying to turn the corner, but he will go nowhere. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Fields.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And the lead will hold at 13. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, they didn't fall behind any further thanks to that missed field goal, but still staring at this 4th quarter deficit.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Play action. Garoppolo steps away. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Touchdown! Jimmy Garoppolo, a touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Going up the gut, Montgomery. Room here to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. 146 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.